Security training often focuses on human adversaries, but the most persistent threats on a patrol route are often found in the physical environment. A flooded hallway with a sparking wire represents a more immediate danger to a guard than a typical intruder. Guards navigate high-risk spaces as part of their daily routine. These environments include active construction zones with structural instabilities, hospital wards housing biological waste, and industrial facilities running heavy machinery. Standard observation is insufficient for these settings. Protecting yourself and the public requires the active, continuous identification of environmental hazards before they result in an injury. Canadian Occupational Health and Safety law establishes workplace safety as a shared legal responsibility. These regulations ensure that safety is a requirement rather than an afterthought. Employers must provide safety training, secure conditions, and protective equipment. Supervisors act as the operational link, enforcing compliance and correcting unsafe behavior. Finally, guards must use the provided gear and immediately report any hazards upward to their supervisor. Safety culture relies on this communication loop. All three tiers must be able to report and address dangers transparently to keep the workplace compliant and safe. Patrol routes contain localized hazards dictating how a guard prepares. Healthcare settings, for example, present biological risks rarely found in standard retail or office environments. Structural hazards, like broken stairs, are easy to spot, but biological threats, such as bloodborne pathogens or infectious waste, are often invisible. These require specialized hygiene practices and disposal protocols. Personal protective equipment serves as the primary defense against these specific variables. High-visibility vests ensure you are seen by vehicle operators, while biohazard masks and gloves provide a barrier against infection. Deploying this equipment is a legally mandated requirement tailored to the environmental risks of the specific site you are assigned to protect. To manage chemical risks, Canada uses the Workplace Hazardous Materials Information System, or WHMIS. This standardized system communicates the specific dangers of industrial substances. Every WHMIS label contains key data points: the product identifier, hazard statements, and signal words like danger. Pictograms offer quick identification. A flame indicates flammable materials, while a skull and crossbones identifies acute toxicity. Detailed handling procedures are found in the safety data sheet, outlining first aid measures and exposure controls. Understanding the WHMIS visual language allows guards to identify chemical risks instantly, preventing routine contact with industrial materials from becoming a medical emergency. A patrol can change instantly when environmental hazards trigger emergencies. Thick smoke in a warehouse indicates a life-threatening scenario requiring immediate procedural action. During these incidents, security guards maintain specific boundaries. Their role is to coordinate evacuations and communicate with emergency services, rather than attempting direct intervention. Following site procedures and prioritizing personal safety is the most effective way to manage the scene without creating additional casualties for first responders to manage. Hazard reporting serves as the data-gathering phase of accident prevention. Documenting a risk allows the organization to address a problem before it causes an injury. A complete report includes the hazard description, the exact location and time it was found, any immediate actions taken to secure the area, and the names of the individuals notified. This documentation is especially important for near misses. Reporting a close call provides the necessary warning to fix a failing system before someone is actually hurt. Consistent reporting creates a predictive model for supervisors. It allows them to identify and neutralize recurring hazards based on objective data. Imagine being ordered to step into a pool of water to reset a high-voltage breaker without any protective equipment. Under OHS legislation, workers have the legal authority to refuse work that they believe presents a danger to themselves or others. The right to refuse applies if a task threatens the guard, a coworker, or the public. The law protects those refusing unsafe work in good faith, ensuring they cannot be punished while the hazard is investigated. A good faith refusal represents a legally mandated enforcement of safety standards. It ensures that no task is performed at the cost of human life or health. A security professional's ability to protect a site depends on their awareness of environmental hazards, their use of WHMIS data, and their commitment to following the safety procedures defined by law.